Hello everyone. In the first video, we will discuss the definition of polygons, types of polygons, and classification of polygons. Now we are going to discuss the angle sum property. The first property is the statement. The statement is that the sum of three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So the meaning of that, here this is a triangle where the triangle name is denoted as a PQR. Here the point P, the point Q and the point R said to be a vertices or points. P, Q are said to be a vertices or points, and in the triangle we have a three sides. Just check it out here. 1, 2, 3. In the triangle we have a three sides and the three angles. Here the angle name given that X, Y, Z. Three angles, three sides and three vertices is said to be a triangle. When we are going to add these three angles, the sum is always equal to how much here? 180 degree. Here angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to always how much here? 180 degree. Here we have to know about the interior angle. What is the meaning of interior angle here? Interior angle means where the angles inside of the figure. Just check it here. X, Y, Z are the angles which are inside of the triangle. Which are inside of the triangle, that is said to be a interior angles. When we are going to add angle X plus Y plus Z, its sum is always equal to how much here? 180 degree. Here if you may write like this also, angle P plus Q plus R is equal to 180 degree, or you may write the angle name also as a X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180 degree. The main thing that here when you are going to mention the angle name, always you should write in the symbol like this. This is the angle symbol. In that only we have to write the variable angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. These are the said to be angle P, angle Q, angle R. You cannot be write like this P plus Q plus R is equal to 180 degree, because P, Q are said to be a points of the triangle. It is not said to be a angles of the triangle. When you are write the in the symbolically, this said to be a angle P. Here angle P is the represents of the triangle, but Q represents the simple Q is represents the vertices of the triangle. So when we are going to write the statement, we should always mention the angles systematically, like angle P plus angle Q plus angle R. This is the symbol of angle. Angle R is equal to 180 degree. Or you may write the angles names also, like X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180 degree. This is the concept of the sum of the three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Or this statement is also known as the interior angle theorem. This statement is also known as a interior angle theorem. Using the concept of interior angle theorem, we will solve the example. Just to see the first question here. In a, this symbol is said to be a triangle. In a triangle ABC, if in this we have to write the given. Given, what is here? Angle A is equal to 55 degree. And angle B is equal to how much given here? 40 degree. In the question what they given? Angle A is 55 degree, angle B is 40 degree. What we have to prove here? What we have to find? To find angle C. What we have to prove? To prove angle C. To prove angle C. So, for solving this question, we have to use the interior angle statement. That is angle sum property first. The sum of the three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So first I will draw the triangle. This is a triangle. In here they mention the triangle name as the ABC. So give the vertices name as the A, B, C. Here we have a 3 vertices A, B, C, and we have a 3 sides A, B, B, C, A, C, and here we have a 3 angles. Angle A, how much they given here? 55 degree. Angle B is how much they given here? 40 degree. And we don't know angle C, we have to find the angle C. So, our formula is what? The sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. So, let's start the proof. Here the proof meaning is we have to start the solution. First, we have to write the formula. What is the formula? Here the angle name, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. In the previous statement, using the angle P, angle Q, angle R, in that the given name as the PQR. Here in this question, we are giving a triangle ABC. So that's why we have to use the formula as the angle A plus B plus angle C is equal to how much? 180 degree. Now just see the question now. Angle is how much they given here? 55 degree. In the place of angle A, we have to put the 55 degree here. And angle B, what is that? 40 degree. So in the place of angle B, we have to write the 40 degree. And angle C, we don't know the angle C, we have to find the angle C. So angle C keep as it is, which is equal to how much here? 180 degree. Angle A plus B plus C is equal to how much here? 180 degree. Now, here angle 55 degree, 40 degree is the constant numbers. We can easily add these two numbers. 55 degree plus 40 degree, how much we get here? 95 degree. Plus, here addition symbol is keep as it is. Do you know the angle C? We don't know the angle C. We have to find the angle C. So, keep angle C as it is and equal to, what is it? 180 degree. 95 degree plus angle C is equal to how much here? 180 degree. Here angle C we have to find. So, keep angle C as it is. Here equal to, write as it is. Next what we have term? 180 degree, write 180 degree as it is. The next step is just check it here. In this equation we have a left hand side and a right hand side. In this equation we have a left hand, this is said to be a left hand side and this is said to be a right hand side. Here we have to find the angle C. 95 degree is a constant number. When this number goes to the right hand side, the plus 95 degree become a minus 95 degree. Here when it goes to the right hand side, the plus 95 degree become a minus 95 degree. Angle C is equal to 180 degree minus 95 degree. 180 degree minus 95, how much we get here? 85 degree. So angle C, the value of angle C what here? The value of angle C is 85 degree. This is our solution. We have to find the angle C. The angle C is how much here? 85 degree. Now how do we have to cross verify? Here angle A is how much here? 55 degree. Angle B is 40 degree and angle C is 85 degree. Our concept is angle A plus B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Here I am doing a cross verification. Angle A is how much here? 55 degree. B is 40 degree and angle C is 85 degree. So when we are going to add these all number, just 55 degree plus 40 degree is 95 degree. 95 plus 85 degree is equal to how much we get here? 180 degree. This the sum of these three numbers is equal to how much we get here? 180 degree is equal to 180 degree. So the LHS part is equal to RHS part. This means the answer is correct. This is the cross verify. How to verify? To verify the answer. This is the cross verification for this question. So let's solve the second question. In a triangle, the symbol of this is said to be a triangle XYZ. The triangle name is what we get? XYZ. If angle Y is 90 degree, angle Z is 45 degree, and what we have to find? We have to find angle X. So first, before solving this one, we have to write the given. What is the given? Angle Y is equal to 90 degree. Next, what they given here? Angle Z is equal to 45 degree. What we have to prove here? To prove, or we write to find. What we have to find? Angle X. Let's start the proof. Here, first I will draw the triangle. The triangle name is what they given here? X, Y, Z. Here, what is the value for Y here? It's a 90 degree. And Z, 45 degree. What we have to find? Angle X. We have to find the angle X. So, our property, sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Here the angle name is XYZ. That's why we have to use the formula angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equal to 180 degree. Here triangle XYZ is the given name, no? So we have to write the formula as angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equal to 180 degree, which is our statement. Do you know the X value here? We don't know. We have to find the X value. So keep angle X as it is. Do you know the Y here? Y value is given here 90 degree. And angle Z, how much they given? 45 degree, which is equal to 180 degree. We don't know angle X. Keep as it is. Plus, here 90 degree and 45 degree are the constant numbers. We can easily add these two numbers. So 90 degree plus 45 degree, how much we get? 135 degree, which is equal to 180 degree. So here again, here we have a left hand side and this is said to be a right hand side. So we have to find angle X. You should keep angle X in the left hand side and write here equivalent sign. And what is the next term here? Write 180 degree as it is. Here this 135 degrees in the left hand side, we have to take this to the right hand side. This left hand side of the number 135 degree we should take to the right hand side. When this number goes to the right hand side, the plus sign become a minus 135 degree. So when the 135 degree goes to the right hand side, plus become a minus. So our equation become angle X is equal to 180 degree minus 135. So what here we have to make a subtraction. Angle X is equal to how much you got? 180 minus 135, how much you got? 45 degree. So the angle X is equal to how much? 45 degree. Next we have to find the cross verification because we don't know that it is a correct or wrong. So let's check the how to make a cross verification. So our formula is what here? Angle X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180 degree. Angle X how much we get here? 45 degree. Angle Y is 90 degree and plus angle Z is 45 degree, which is equal to 180 degree. Add these all three numbers whether we get a 180 or other number. 45 degree plus 45 degree, how much you get here? 90 degree. 90 plus 90 become a 180. So 135 degree. Adding these two, 45 plus 90 is a 135 plus 45 degree is equal to 180 degree. 135 plus 45, how much we get here? Again it is a 180 degree. So both side we get a same answer. This means this is the correct solution. Here this is not necessary, but if we have a confusion of this answer, you may verify the cross verification. The next two questions is homework for you. The question is that in a triangle MNP, here the triangle name is MNP. Here the given angle M is equal to 40 degree, angle P is equal to 50 degree. Here we have to find the angle N using the concept interior angle theorem. So what is the formula? I will give the hint here. Hint, I will show the formula here. And triangle MNP. So how to write the formula here? Angle M plus angle N plus angle P is equal to 180 degree. Depend upon the angle triangle name, we have to write the formula. Here triangle name is MNP. So we have to use the angle name also. Angle M plus N plus angle P is equal to 180 degree. If you use this formula, you can get the answer angle N. Here the angle N is how much we get here? 90 degree. This is the answer key. Okay. So if you get the answer angle N is equal to 90 degree, then it is the correct answer. Use this formula. And see the second question. In a triangle ABC. Here triangle name is ABC. Angle A is equal to 105 degree. Angle B is equal to 50 degree and angle C is equal to we have to find the angle C. Angle A, angle B given, we have to find the angle C. Here the angle name, here triangle name is what here? ABC. Then how to write the formula here? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to how much here? 180 degree. Here triangle name is ABC. So we have to write the formula angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. They given angle A, angle B, you should find the angle C. Where angle C, the last answer angle C is how much you get here? 25 degree. If you get the 25 degree, then it is correct answer. Try at home this one. This is a homework for you. So let's discuss the property 2. The property is also said to be an angle sum property of quadrilateral. The statement is the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. The sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Then what is quadrilateral here? The quadrilateral means here this is the figure of quadrilateral. For quadrilateral we have 4 vertices. This is the vertex A, vertex B, vertex C and vertex D. In the quadrilateral we have 4 vertices A, B, C, D. In a quadrilateral we have 4 sides A, B, B, C, C, D and AD. These are the 4 sides. 4 vertices, 4 sides and 4 angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. In a quadrilateral we have 4 vertices, 4 sides and 4 angles. In quadrilateral we have 2 diagonals. The diagonals means the line segment joining with 2 non-conjugative vertices. The non-conjugative vertices means 2 opposite vertices. Here A's opposite is C. So this if we join A to C, then it is said to be a diagonal. D's opposite is B. When we join D to B, it is said to be one more diagonal. In the quadrilateral we have 2 diagonals. In the quadrilateral we have 4 vertices, 4 angles, 4 sides, 2 diagonals. This is the concept of quadrilateral. So let's start the proof. The statement is the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. In the given, what they given here? A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. What they given? A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. What we have to prove? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to how much? 360 degree. Here we have to show that the sum of the four interior angles of the quadrilateral is how much here? 360 degree. For solving this proof, we have to do the one construction. The construction is that draw the diagonal AC. Here we have to draw the diagonal AC. So, A and C are the non-consecutive vertices. So, I will draw the diagonal here. The diagonal AC. Here, we don't know the interior angle's name. So, we have to give the interior angle's name as a angle A. Here, angle A is divided into again two angles because of diagonal. Here diagonal is bisect to the angle A and angle C. So angle A is divided into two angles. So give the name angle 1, angle 2. Here angle 1 plus angle 2 is said to be a angle A. And angle B is individual angle. So give this name as a angle 3. 1, 2, 3. And check this here. Angle C is again divided into two angles. Give the name as a angle 4, angle 5. And angle D is a single angle. Give the name as the angle 6. Here angle A and angle B is divided into two angles because A is here we are taking a diagonal AC, or you may choose the diagonal DB also. Here we have to draw only one diagonal. In this solution we have to draw the only one diagonal. You may choose AC or DB. Here I am selecting the diagonal AC. So just let's start the proof now. When we draw the diagonal, this quadrilateral, this figure is divided into two triangles. Just check here the triangle ADC and one more triangle ABC. Here ABC and ADC are the two triangles. When we draw the diagonal AC, the quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. This is triangle 1, this is triangle 2. So, in triangle, I will write here in triangle. First, I will write the first triangle is what here? Triangle ADC. The triangle name is triangle ADC. In triangle ADC. Here, I am going to applying the formula. The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. I am using the condition. I will write the reason here. Sum of the angles of triangle is how much here? 180 degree. I am using this concept. Now only we discuss the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Here the triangle name is ADC. So how to write the formula here? Angle A plus angle D plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So in triangle here, in triangle ADC, just observe this triangle. Here angle is what here? 1. Angle is what here? 1. I am taking only this first triangle only. Here the second triangle angle value is 2. Here I am taking only a first triangle ACD. Here angle A is what here? 1. Angle is what here? Angle 1. Angle D is what here? Angle 6. And angle C is what here? I am taking this part of the triangle. Okay. Angle C is what here? 5. Angle C is 5, which is equal to 180 degree. Here this is the condition we are using. Sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Take this equation as equation 1. In triangle ADC, angle 1 plus angle 6 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. This is the equation 1. In next we have one more triangle ABC. So right here in triangle ABC, the second triangle name is ABC. This is the second triangle. in triangle ABC. Again here we have to use the condition sum of the angles of a triangle is how much here? 180 degrees. So how to write here? Angle A plus angle B, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to how much here? 180 degree. Angle C is equal to 180 degree. We are using a condition sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Here this triangle angle is what here? 2. Angle A is what here? 2 plus angle B is what here? Angle 3 plus angle C is what here? Angle 4, which is equal to 180 degree. In the triangle ABC, angle A is 2, angle B is 3 and angle C is 4. I am taking a second triangle which is equal to 180 degree. Angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Give this name as a equation 2. Here total how many equations are there? Equation 1 and equation 2. The next step I am going to add equation 1 and equation 2. Adding equation 1 and equation 2. When we are going to add the equations, always we have to separate the LHS and RHS part. When we are going to add the equations, first we have to add the only LHS part. Next we have to add the RHS part separately. So, equation 1, LHS means what here? Left hand side. Equation 1 of left hand side is what here? This is the left hand side. I will write here angle 1 plus angle 6 plus angle 5. This is the left hand side of equation. What we are doing here? We are adding here. So next plus left hand side of equation 2 is, this is the left hand side, which is the equation 2 is angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4, which is equal to how much here? Okay. The left hand side of equation 1 and equation 2 is equation 1 angle 1 plus angle 6 plus angle 5, and the left hand side of equation 2 is angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4. Here I am adding only a left hand side part separately. The next what we have a equivalent sign here, equivalent sign, write the equal. And next we have to add the right hand side separately. Right hand side of equation 1 is what here? This is right hand side of equation 1 is what here? 180 degree. Here we are adding the equation 1 and 2. So write the symbol plus. And right hand side of equation 2 what here? Again which is a 180 degree. Now observe this equation. Here this angle 1, angle 6, angle 5, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. These all are the angles of the quadrilaterals. So here angle 1 and angle A is what here? Angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle A is what here? Angle 1 plus angle 2. I will make a mark. Here angle A is angle 1 plus angle 2 is angle A. Here angle 1 plus angle 2 become what here? Angle A. Angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is said to be a angle A. Next, angle B is what here? 3. Here it is 3 is there, this part. Angle B is what here? 3. So here B is there, no? Plus angle B. Next, angle C. Next, angle C. Here, angle C is 4 plus 5. Angle C is what here? Angle 4 plus angle 5. I will make mark here angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 4 plus 5 is said to be a angle 5. Angle C. 4 plus 5 is said to be a angle C. And next remaining term is angle D. Angle D is what here? 6. So these all angles are there. Angle 1 plus 2. Angle 1 plus 2 is said to be angle A. Angle B is angle 3. And angle C is angle 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is said to be angle C. And angle 6 is D, which is here. Next we have a equivalent sign. 180 degree plus 180 degrees. How much we get here? 360 degree. Here the sum of 4 angles of a quadrilateral is how much here? 360 degree. This is the property of angle sum property of quadrilateral. This is our theorem. So our concept is that the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is how much here? 360 degree, which is our proof. So next important note is that here the differences of angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of quadrilateral and angle sum property of polygons I will show you now. Here in the triangle we have 3 interior angles. So we define the formula as a angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. The sum of the 3 interior angles of the triangle is 180 degree. So let's discuss now a quadrilateral. Angle sum property of quadrilateral. Here the statement is that the sum of the interior angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. In the quadrilateral we know that we have 4 interior angles. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. The sum of the 4 angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. The angle sum property of polygons for nth side formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. This is the concept. Angle sum property of quadrilateral is that the sum of the interior angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. Here this is the quadrilateral. Here we have 4 angles. The sum of these 4 angles is equal to how much? 360 degree. Just see this question now. Based on this concept we will solve the example here. 3 angles of a quadrilateral are 70 degree, 130 degree, 80 degree. Find the measure of a 4th angle. So we know that in the quadrilateral we have 4 angles. Angle P, Q, R, S. So first angle how much is given here? First angle is P is 70 degree. Take P as a 70 degree. Q as a 130 degree. R as a 80 degree. So we have to find the 4th angle, that is angle S. Here I am taking a angle's value as a P as a 70 degree, Q as a 130 degree, R as a 80 degree. We have to find this is the 4th angle. We have to find the angle S. Let's start the solution now. Given that angle P is equal to how much here? 70 degree. Angle Q is equal to how much you taken here? 130 degree. And angle R is equal to 80 degree. To find which one we have to find here? The 4th angle, that is angle S. So we have to find the angle S. Let's start the proof. Here the angle sum property of quadrilateral is sum of the 4 angle is 360 degree. Here the quadrilateral names are angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S is equal to 360 degree. Angle P plus Q plus angle R plus angle S is equal to 360 degree. This is the angle sum property of quadrilateral. Here do you know the value of P here how much it is? Angle P is how much here? 70 degree. In the place of P, put the value of 70 degree. Angle Q is how much here? 130 degree. Angle R 80 degree. In the place of angle R, put a 180 degree. Do you know the value of angle S? We don't know, so you should keep as it is angle. Yes, because we have to find the value of angle S is equal to 360 degree. Now 70 degree, 130 degree, 80 degree are the constant numbers. We have to add these all numbers. 70 degree plus 130 degree is how much here? 200. 200 plus 80 is 280. So here you get 280 degree plus angle S. Angle S keep as it is equal to 360 degree. Here 280 is the constant number. If it is goes to the right hand side, the plus 280 become a minus 280. Here the sign will be changed. So angle S is equal to 360 degree minus 280 degree. So 360 degree minus 280 degree is how much here? Angle S is equal to we get the answer. We got the answer 80 degree. Angle S is equal to 80 degree. How much you got here? 80 degree. So we get the all quadrilateral here. Just cross verify this answer. Here angle, here we have to find the fourth angle. The fourth angle value is 80 degree. Let's cross verify this solution. Here angle P is how much here? Angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S. What is the value for angle P here? 70 degree plus Q is 130 degree plus R is 80 degree and S is also 80 degree. So add these all things here. 70 plus 130, 200. 200 plus 80 degree is 280. 280 plus 80 degree is 360 degree. So the sum of these four angles is equal to how much you got? 360 degree. So the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral, how much you got? 360 degree. The sum of the angles of a quadrilateral, how much we got? 360 degree. Then this solution is correct. This is the cross verification. How to do the cross verification? Like this only. Okay. Then this solution is correct. And example 2, in a quadrilateral, angle B is 75 degree, angle C is 30 degree, angle D is 90 degree. Here we have to find the angle A. The same concept we have to apply the formula. Sum of the four angles of a quadrilateral is how much? 360 degree. Here the quadrilateral names given in the form A, B, C, D. So right here angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. The sum of the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So draw the rough quadrilateral here. A, B, C, D. Here we have to find the angle A. Angle B is how much here? 75 degree and 30 degree. So same concept it is. Just try at home. This is the homework for you. The third property is angle sum property of polygons. The statement of this property is the sum of the interior angles of a polygon of nth side is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Here nth side means the number of side. N is denoted as the number of sides of the polygons. Already know the examples of polygons. Those are triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, octagon. These all are the examples of polygons. So how to define the sides of the polygons? Using this formula. The formula is that n minus 2 into 180 degree. So for finding the nth side of the polygon, formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. For example, I will show you here. So these are the polygons names, examples of polygons names: triangle, quadrilateral, n-gon. Number of sides. In triangle, how many sides are? I will draw here triangle. Yes, it is a triangle. In triangle, how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3. Number of sides are 3. Triangle, how many sides are there? 3 sides are there. So sum of interior angles. The formula is what here? Interior angles of polygons, formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Here n value is 3. The number of side is how much here? 3. Then what is that? 3 minus 2 into 180 degree. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 into 180 degree, which is equal to 180 degree. This means the triangle, the sum of the interior angle value is 180 degree. That I told you, the sum of the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. If I give the name as the x, y, z, the formula we are using here, x plus y plus z is equal to 180 degree. This is the concept. How to find the number of sides using the polygon formula. Here the polygon formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. The example of polygon is triangle. In triangle we have 3 sides. So the 3 sides, the number of sides is how much here? 3. So in the nth value you put the value 3 minus 2 into 180 degree. So we got the 180 degree. The sum of the interior angles of the triangle is how much here? 180 degree. Next, quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral. In quadrilateral, how many sides are there? In quadrilateral, 4 sides are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of sides are 4. So our formula of sum of the interior angles of quadrilateral is what formula? N minus 2 into 180 degree. Number of sides, how much is there? 4. So 4 minus 2 into 180 degree. 4 minus 2 is how much here? 2. 2 into 180 degree. So 2 into 180 is how much you get here? 360 degree. Now only you discuss that the sum of the angles of the quadrilateral is how much? 360 degree. The formula is that angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S is equal to how much? 360 degree. Now only we were discussed this formula. So this is the n minus 2 into 180 degree we are applying. So we got the 360 degree. So n-gon means nth side. Nth side. The formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. This is the nth polygon. Here nth polygon is number of sides. So the number of sides can represent the n minus 2 into 180 degree. This is the concept of angle sum property of polygon of nth sides. So these all concepts now we have discussed. These concepts will use it in the exercise 4.1. In the next video we will discuss the exercise 4.1.